Hi again, everyone. So now I am back with another little video of, well, it's not just a Disney haul because I picked up a few other things, but my sister and I went to an antique and toy show, and it's the same one that I've done a video on before. It's like a Palmer Worth, I think that's the name of it. Anyways, they come to our neck of the woods twice a year. They come in November, and then they also come in February. So anyways, we just went this past weekend, and I have to say I was slightly disappointed. I did not find nearly the amount of Disney items that I normally do. It's weird. I don't know if it's just people are having a harder time finding the stuff to sell, or I'm not really sure, actually. It does seem like it is getting harder and harder to find, unless, of course, you go onto like eBay or Etsy or something like that. But at this antique show, typically I find like a lot of things, which you've seen in some of my past videos. And this time I only found like maybe 4 things. It wasn't a whole lot, but I did pick up some other stuff. So let me show you the stuff that isn't Disney first, just get that out of the way. Let's see, where do I want to start? I guess I will show you this handbag, and it's like a gold beaded vintage handbag with like a, what would you call that? It's like a, I don't know, like a, it's not really a chain, but it's like a gold metal cylindrical chain, I guess. And I really like this because look at how this opens. This flips up and it opens like that, and that's the inside. And the inside is actually really, really clean. And the brand was Wallborg, and it's from Wallborg, Hong Kong. And that's what that looks like. And so then you just close it like that. I just thought that was so cute. So I don't know why, the beads are actually in great, great condition. And I don't know why lately I've been attracted to vintage handbags. But this is probably maybe like my 4th or 5th vintage handbag that I've purchased. And I don't think I've shown you all of them. I did pick up a couple at an estate sale this summer that I don't think I got around to showing. But maybe because I have so many other just normal everyday like regular handbags that now to justify buying more handbags, I'm like, okay, well, I can buy vintage ones because I don't really have very many of those. But anyways, I thought this was a great price too. It was $12.50. So I still have the price tag on there. I thought that was a great deal. And it's kind of a short little bag too. Like if you were going to wear it, it's kind of short. But anyways, so I bought the handbag. Then along the same kind of lines of like vintage, I've kind of also been into vintage perfume bottles. I have no idea where that comes from. I don't know. Just lately, they've been appealing to me, so I find myself looking at them. And so I did pick up a couple. The first one I'll show you it's Avon. And you can probably guess why I picked this up. Because it looks like Cinderella's carriage or coach. So, and I can't remember what I paid for this. I think it was $3. I have to tell you, though, the perfume inside, oh my God, it smells horrible. I hope it only smells horrible because this is like a really old perfume, and that, my God, the perfume didn't smell like that originally because it's really strong and it's really horrible. But I got that. And then this really isn't a perfume bottle. I think it's also Avon. I think it held like a powder. But I do love like anything related really to tea, and I used to collect teapots years ago, but I got rid of most of them. They're just so big to collect. I mean, teapots are big sized. But I thought this was really cute. And it's like a little Avon teapot, like powder holder. You see how the top, there was powder in there? It smells pretty old actually. So this must be pretty old too. But it's Avon. And yeah, it says it was like roses powder sachet or something. But the lady wanted like $6 for it, but she said she would take 4. So it is really cute. So I got that. And I just think these are going to look cute, you know, like sitting like on my vanity or whatever. So I got that. And then probably one of my favorite things that I purchased at the antique show is this perfume right here. And it's by Cody, and it's called Emerald. And I know it's not even full, but I bought this for nostalgia, actually, because my mom, she passed away when I was 18. This was her perfume. Oh, I love smelling it. When I smell this, I just immediately think of my mom. So, like the last couple days, I've had this out, and I smell it from time to time. I know it's weird, but it's nice. It's like heartwarming. It's really cool. And the funny thing is, I was with my sister, and she didn't see that I had picked this up, so I purchased the perfume, and the lady sold this to me for $3. And then I went up to my sister, and I told her to close her eyes, and I, undid the top, and I said, smell this. Do you know what this is? And then she immediately said it was our mom's perfume. So I thought that was cool that she knew what it was. So, okay. So now I will show you the few things that I found that were Disney related. And I'm going to start with this cute little guy. It is a Dumbo, a vintage Dumbo ceramic figurine. And I don't have, I guess I have a really small Dumbo. This doesn't look like, this is bigger than the Dumbo that I currently have in my collection. And it was $8. And it does have a stamp on the bottom, Walt Disney Productions. But what I really like is, look on, let's see, where's the camera? On his hat, it says Disneyland. And I love anything that says Disneyland. That's how I really started my whole collection, was just collecting things that said Disneyland. But he is like in mint condition. I can't find any chips or anything. He is just so cute. So I was so excited to find him. I couldn't believe he was only $8. And actually, the guy wanted to sell him to me for $2 because he didn't have his reading glasses on and he thought the 8 was a 2. But I was like, no, it's actually $8 because I just feel like if I would have taken advantage of that, that would just bring bad karma. So I always try to be honest about stuff like that. And then, let's see, I will show you this. So then we went to another like antique dealer, and we were going through all of these, like, these are really old ornaments, Christmas ornaments. And there's a whole bucket of them. I won't show you, well, maybe I'll show you some of them. But anyways, we were picking through them and trying to figure out which ones we would want. My sister, she likes this kind of stuff too. So the gentleman told us if we took the whole box, he would sell them to us for $1 each. And they were originally $5 each, but he marked them down to $2 each. And then he said, yeah, just buy the whole box and I'll give them for you $1 each. Well, I think there's 17 or 18 of them in here, but he said, just give me $15, we'll call it good. So we were really excited about that. But they're kind of in, like, not mint condition. I mean, some of them really need to have a little bit of TLC. But here's Dumbo. Like, this ear is really loose. And they kind of are that fuzzy material. And they're made in Hong Kong, so I think they're pretty old. But, so there's Dumbo. I wanted him. And some of these do show some wear, like some of the fuzzy has worn off. Here's Donald. My sister wanted Donald. That's her favorite character, is Donald. He's supposed to be holding, I think, a flag or something. See how his arms are like that? He's supposed to be holding something. So, anyways. Yeah, he actually has his little tag on the back, and it's Walt Disney Productions, made in Hong Kong, Donald Duck. I don't know if you can see that. They don't all have their little tag, but he has his. And then there's a Tigger. Tigger's pretty cute. It's funny because his tail is like a stub. His tail is so short. So there's Tigger. This one actually has whiskers. There's another Tigger in here who has no whiskers. And he has like a fuzzy belly. I don't know if you can see that. So there's Tigger. One of my favorite ones is this. It's Tweedledee or Tweedledum. I don't know who it is, but he's awesome. Look at how awesome he is. Isn't he cool? He's missing his hanger. Like, he has no little hanger to hang him by. But I don't care. He was cool. And then there's Pluto. There's a couple Plutos, actually. Here's Pluto. Looks like he's just sitting down. And there's a Winnie the Pooh with a candy cane. There, he's pretty cool. And let's see. There's another Pluto with just doing a different stance. Another Pluto. And here's Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh. He still has his whiskers. I didn't even notice him before when we were going through the box. But see how he's missing the pink on the inside of his ear? Believe me, some of these are in like not great condition, but I don't care. Here's Bambi, but we're missing Bambi's eye. See, missing Bambi's eye? That's kind of too bad. Bambi sure is cute. She thought maybe Bambi's eye was in here, but I don't know. I haven't gotten to the bottom of the box. Oh, it is actually. I can fix it. She was right. Here's Bambi's eye. Cool. Well, then Bambi will be fixed. Okay, and then we've got one of the Chip and Dale. Can't remember which one this one is. He's pretty cool. I really think we got a great deal on these, actually. This was awesome. Here's the other one. You can tell by their teeth, actually. I think that's how you're supposed to be able to tell. This one might be Dale. Chip might just have the one tooth. Oh, this is the one my sister and I were fighting over, but I'm going to give it to my sister. This is the owl from Winnie the Pooh. She collects owls. I love owls also. I don't really collect them anymore necessarily. I like things that have owls on them, like dish towels, decorations. I don't necessarily collect the little figurines anymore, but I still do love owls. So that's why we were fighting over that. Okay, here's Doc, I think it is. One of the dwarfs. I think she wanted this one. He's pretty cool. He's actually in really good condition. Let's see. And then there's, to make it quicker, 2 more Donalds, but this Donald has no eyes at all, which is kind of too bad. And here's another Donald. He's in pretty good condition. Then we've got another Rabbit. Yeah. Wow, originally they wanted $15 for that. Is that what that said? No, I guess it was 5. There's another Rabbit. And lastly, we have, actually, 2 more. We have another, like Chippendale, chipmunk, and then another Tigger, but see, this Tigger doesn't have his whiskers. Okay, so that was a pretty good find. Pretty excited about that. And then I also purchased a couple of records. Not to listen to, I just like to look at the artwork on the cover. I loved the Electric Light Parade. Absolutely loved it when I was a kid. Like my favorite parade. And so this is called The Official Album of Disneyland Walt Disney World, including Main Street Electrical Parade. And then there's some pretty cool pictures on the back. So I got that. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing what the record looks like. It just looks like that. And then the last thing I'm going to show you was an awesome find. I was super excited about this. This is, a record is from 1957. Wonder what year this one was. I think 1980. I think this is 1980. I can't read Roman numerals, but I'm pretty sure it's 1980. This one is from 1957, and it's A Day at Disneyland with Walt Disney and Jiminy Cricket. Because we all know that my favorite character is Jiminy Cricket. And it's really cool because it's a record and a picture book. So, let me show you. So, you open it up, and then it has, it's not in mint condition. These pages have been taped in at some point, but all the pages are there. And then you have a little story about Jiminy Cricket visiting Disneyland. And so I just thought, okay, that is awesome. So, and then you have the record is in this little pouch right there. So, and that's what the back looks like. And where did it say 1957? I thought it must be on the inside. I'm pretty sure it said 1957. Oh yeah, 1957 Walt Disney Productions printed in the USA. So this was probably my favorite Disney find. This and the ornaments I showed you. But that basically is all I found, 4 things that were Disney, which usually I can walk away with a ton more stuff. So I still managed to spend, a fair amount of money. But Anyways, that's what I wanted to show you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I still do need to make another video. I'm going to try to get to it, if not today, this week, where I show you some of the other stuff that I've recently acquired and the new, like my new case, because I know I still have to show you guys that. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll just see you in the next video.